in this movie, it's like we have 15 different people in suits or military uniforms who don't feel like characters. They're just standing around delivering exposition or giving Ethan something he needs. But in general, it's like, if I didn't recognize these actors, who I recognize most of them, I wouldn't even know who most of these people were to be able to tell them apart from each other. And then they just sort of are lingering in the movie. And I don't know if they're going to come back. I don't know if they're important. I don't know if they're going to be important later. And the weird thing is we have the same thing with returning characters. Like, who is Benji in this movie? Who is Grace in this movie, right? We don't know. They're just there to show up and do their job. And I think that doesn't just make the characters feel hollow, but also the plot, also the themes, everything. It just feels sometimes just sort of absent because I don't know who these characters are or what they're doing. Therefore, I don't know what they mean in the bigger picture. So yeah, lesson is, give your characters focused, complete arcs. If you don't care about them, I'm not going to care about them. Make me know who they are, what separates them from other characters, what they want, what's changed by the end. Normal character 101 stuff, right? And if you don't have enough time to do that, you probably have too many characters in your movie.
Yep.
Maybe you have way too many characters in your movie. And that's a recurring theme now, I think, with some of the Nolan movies and stuff, where it's just like these movies are 3 hours long, but they're not 3 hours long so we can spend a lot of time with these characters. They're 3 hours long because we have 50 characters, 60 characters, whatever, and we feel like they all need to show up and say a line and leave, but we don't care about them or know who they are or anything. And this is just a lot of people standing around saying things and then people running around. And it just all that's a big part of what makes this and the previous movie just feel really just messy and kind of meaningless to me in a lot of ways.
That was a clip from our latest Patreon exclusive episode on Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, now available on the Beyond the Screenplay Patreon. The link for that is in the show notes. We'll be back on Friday with our episode dissecting and reflecting on The Last of Us Season 2.